It's a tale of Samhain. In the grand tapestry of Celtic mythology, there lies a tale that transcends the boundaries of time and space. It's a tale of Samhain, the time that marks the end of summer, a time when the last of the harvests are gathered, and the world stands suspended between the past and the future. A time that belongs neither to the year that has passed nor to the one that is about to begin. Nature's winter slumber. This is a moment out of time, a moment when nature prepares for its winter slumber. The crops have been harvested, animals brace themselves for hibernation, and others gather strength for the cold months ahead. For the farmers, the cycle of fieldwork comes to an end, and the planning for the agricultural tasks for the coming year begins. The thinning veil. But Samhain is not just about the changing seasons. It is a time when the veil between our world and the other world thins. When the doors of the fairy mounds, open wide, and communication with the souls of the departed and spiritual beings becomes possible. Beware the malevolent beings. Yet, with this thinning veil comes a warning. Beware of the sometimes malevolent beings that may cross the boundary from the other world. Fear the puka, the mischievous fairies that can change their shape to allure humans and lead them astray. Avoid Dame Gwyn, all dressed in white, sometimes headless, who can chase, punish, or haunt you. Or the Dullahan, a malicious sprite that may appear as a headless horseman, a harbinger of death, on deserted roads at night. The fairy host. Even more terrifying than the Dullahan is the fairy host. For during Samhain season, the fairy mounds open to let out the fairy host. A group of experienced hunters from the fairy folk, accompanied by their incessantly barking dogs. Their quarry, unwary humans. Protection during this time is vital. Avoid venturing out at night during Samhain. If you must, light bonfires to ward off evil spirits, or disguise yourself so they cannot recognize you as human. Don't hesitate to place a candle on your windowsill to guide the souls of the departed. But be careful with your drapes, for you wouldn't want to end up in your own bonfire. Samhain, a time of myth and mystery. In summary, Samhain is a unique time in Celtic mythology, marking the end of summer, and the thinning of the veil between our world and the other world. It is a time fraught with danger from malevolent spirits, but also a time for communicating with the souls of the departed. Protection during this time is crucial, whether through bonfires, disguises, or guiding lights. So, as the season of Samhain approaches, tread with caution, for you never know who or what might cross your path.